Hey there everyone, Remy here from Injection Marketing Pros, and I am stoked to go over this video today. It is a behind the scenes sneak peek of what happens, what do we do after you book a call. I'm gonna go through the whole process start to finish so you'll know the exact value you get before even having to book. This will not only help settle your questions and worries and concerns that we're gonna waste your time, it'll also help build the confidence that we're coming prepared and we know what we're talking about, we're ready to make a difference. So let's jump right into it. You're most likely on our main landing page here, down in our resource videos section, checking out the sneak peek. Once you click book a call, we're going to take a few simple details such as your name, email, phone number, your URL, and the injections you want to promote. Very bare minimum, nothing big. We're not going to spam you, nothing like that. You're going to be directed to a booking confirmation page. Highly encourage you to watch this video. It's going to go over the expectations. Basically, don't ghost us on the call. We're coming prepared. We value your time, our time. We want mutual respect, stuff like that. We have an FAQ, and then we also have some resource videos, not on the main landing page. This is more specific for people who have already showed some intent, such as our actual offer, look at our price, and a demo of what our software can do. So you've booked a call. We got the confirmation. Now we go to work. We know your URL, your injections, your name. That's about it. And it all starts with a simple Google search. Google, and then I go through your Facebook. But we start with Google. I Google your name. I look through your URL, your Google My Business listing, look for any errors, anything major we can improve on. 9 times out of 10, everyone's going to be good. They may have a little bit of missing info, but other than that, everything's fine. In this particular prospect's case, and the reason this is so important is I found out when I click on their search result here, that it actually goes to, it redirects, instead of going to their website, it redirects to some very spammy pharmacy site. I did some research. What this means is the site and your Google My Business has been hacked. There's malicious code on the website, and they're doing a redirect. So this is going to require us to go in and clean out that code, or if it's impossible to find and it's very well hidden, we may just have to rebuild the site entirely, which honestly, this could probably use a redesign. And just transfer the domain hosting over. So very important we do just this basic Google search. I highly encourage you to just go type in your name and make sure that your Google My Business and search result actually goes to your website. If not, then you are facing a big issue, a hacked site. After I do that, I go to your website. I use several tools. I look for broken links. I scan your SEO, do things like that. Some fancy talk. Then I go through your Facebook, look at your activity, what's been recent, what your posts are. Does it seem like there's someone professional behind this? Where can we improve? Things like that. And then I do another Google search. I start going deeper now and looking at the actual injections that you offer. The keywords around there, what competition, are there people running paid ads? Which, as we can see, there are people running paid ads. I look at the quality of these paid ads. Do they have good headers? Do they have full descriptions? Are these things that we can beat and capitalize on? I look at some of the suggested questions around this keyword. What can we create content on? What is it related to? I look at your local competition. Who else in the nearby area is also targeting this? And I also look at the natural search results, see if you are ranked organically. If not, then why? To see why, I then use a series of tools. This one, to be in all transparency, is called SEMrush, very popular SEO tool. Allows me to look at your data over various time periods to see what keywords you're ranking for, the distribution, a bunch of fancy stuff. I use another tool called SpyFu to kind of look at you in comparison to your competition. So I can see what keywords they're targeting, you're targeting, and which ones you're all targeting or not targeting at all. Great way of finding missing opportunity. I then go into Google Trends. It's a totally free tool. Just go to Google, type in Google Trends, and you can start typing in different terms and comparing them and seeing what the trend of searches is over any period of time, any state, and so on and so forth. So I'll go into that, show you the trend of searches over various keywords, and suggest what we should build content around and promote first. So that is just about it. A few more tools, but this encompasses the bulk of what I go through. Takes several hours to put together all this information, do a thorough search, find all issues, and then present it. So what does that presentation look like? We do all this research for you. All you did was book a call, no payment. And then we build a nice little slide deck, which we get to. So it basically goes over we have a templated deck. So they'll all look similar, except it'll be tailored depending on what your issues are. But everyone will see this objective slide. We have a set of discovery questions, a set of where are you now questions to figure out, what's your capacity, how much more can you handle, what's your goal. Then we go into clarification. These are the injections you want to offer. Is that correct? And this is what they treat. Next is we go into the opportunities, and this is where it becomes totally custom, depending on what we find in the research. I'll suggest, 3 to 5 opportunities for improvement that you can do with or without us, and outline that very simply, and provide straight up value for you. So the first one is I go over high priority issues. If there are any, this one, we have a hacked website. So I go into how to fix, things like that. I run an audit to show you the actual errors and warnings with your website, like the search engine friendliness of it. The majority of websites have these very basic errors called missing like meta titles and meta descriptions. So I go over really briefly how to fix that, something you can do today, like within the next hour. So very valuable there. I go into the value of creating good content. One blog post could be used in a variety of different formats, where they have podcast, video, infographics, landing pages, a whole bunch of things. So it's really a great way to hit multiple birds with one stone. And I talk about where to begin. So that we should create content, but where do we begin? Well, Google Trends, a little bit of keyword research. I show you the missing opportunities. And I even include a little screen recording, 3-minute screen recording, showing you how to do effective keyword research in just 3 minutes. So really awesome value there. I go into a competitor comparison. I also do this live. So this is based off of the competition I find. Again, we haven't talked, but you may have other people that you consider to be more closely related as a competitor. So we'll do this actual comparison live on the call, and I'll show you what keywords they're targeting that you're not and how we can capitalize on that. I show you the competition that's targeting the keywords you should be targeting. So this is a screenshot from Google and a Facebook ad showing you that people out there are targeting these types of services. And, the longer they do it and the longer you're not, the more chance they have of getting patients that should be yours. Simple as that. Then I go over into the next steps. This is probably where you'll get the most value. I show you what you can do to make today to make the biggest impact for tomorrow. So high priority, and then how to maintain and scale that impact. So very actionable, easy to digest steps, raw value, no commitment required. If you like how it sounds, you have no questions, comments, concerns. Then after this slide right here, I go into the price, what we offer, things like that, which you could already watch on our book a call page down here at the bottom left. So I hope you found this incredibly valuable. You had a little sneak peek. This is exactly what will happen for you if you book a call. And whether you want to work with us or not, we're going to show you we know what we're talking about. We found opportunities, and we are the best choice to fix them and make you a top leader, top authority in your area for your injections. So thanks again for watching, and hope to chat with you soon.